Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Jared Gaming. Hope you're doing great today. Hope everyone's doing well. I know it's been a while. I do apologise. It's just been so busy, so busy at home. Loads going on, work, real life stuff. It's just been getting in the way. I've been trying to make vids as I can, as and when. I do apologise. There's not been as much content, especially with the free to play thing kicking off. I mean, I have been going through it. I have been playing Raid free to play. I've just not had a chance to get on and record stuff. I've tried to do it as and when I can on the computer, but it's just been so busy, so busy. Even like with the buy one get one freeze, I had to do this at work. I was actually in the throne room on the old private time having a break, and literally I had my phone with me. It's like 10 minutes. I was like, right, let's open a shard. You know, I've only got one. What are the chances, eh? Ugh. Well, and obviously, luckily, I recorded it because I know when you don't record it, things happen. So I hit record, and I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, so this is going to be a quick, very quick, buy one get one free shard video. One shard and a prayer. Sorry, it's just cold in this room. It's so cold. Put the heating on. But over in England at the moment, it's about -4. So yeah, so it's pretty cold. So sorry, I'm just warming up the room. Yeah, and then just a quick rundown of my free to play stuff, where I'm at. I know the team's doing well. Go team, Team Rock. Team's doing really well. Amazing set of players. I mean, I'm literally playing catch up. Well, I'll go through what happened when I go through the other stuff. But anyway, let me play this quickly. And I know you guys like to tune into short videos for the reactions. So what I'll do, where is it? Where is it? I had a. Here we go. I've got my prop phone. Here, right, it's my prop phone. I'll give you like a reaction, right, as it happened. So, obviously sitting there, phone in hand, and hit record. So I'm like, okay, one shard, do the old lucky spin round the shard. Obviously there's no times to anything like that. Hit the button. As you can see, the reception is terrible because I'm in a small little cubicle. Come on, and then watching. That was pretty much how it happened, guys. Yeah. Harvest Jack and Sigmund die high shield. Okay. Now, no, don't get me wrong. I mean, Sigmund is really good, but I mean, I think he is now my 7th Sigmund, and I think the Harvest Jack was my 4th. So as I'll go into here, I'll show you. There you go. Look, there's the Harvest Jacks and Banner Lords. Yeah, I had quite a few of him. Like I said from the start, right? I don't know if anyone remembers, but I seem to think that everyone, when they play the game, has like a faction that they seem to get all the champs for. Just tons of champs. And Bannerlords is mine, which isn't bad when there's Taras and Marichka in there. But no, I tend to get a lot of the Bannerlords. So, as it's Champ Chase, I think, do you know what? Let's quickly level him up. Excuse me, I see little fingerprints. I'll quickly level these guys up. Bish bash bosh, because you know you have to get the points where you can, guys. Always take them to level 26, 27. Let me just speed this up a bit. Because as I say, the reception was terrible. Speed up, and we thought, you know what? I've got 2 more sitting there. Why not? Why not have a +3 Harvest Jack, eh? Yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad in Faction Wars, and he's okay in Arena, early Arena, I guess. And if you use one of your only Legos, then 100% he will be useful. But Sigmund, I don't need multiple copies of him really. If they ever sort out the token trader, that there Plarium, that little thing there, that one that no one clicks on, if you guys sort that out, then I will have tons of those guys to hopefully get rid of and get some new champs. Right. Yay. Ratio Legends Monster Hunter. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right. So, Raid, free to play, 2024, Teams Rock, loads of cool guys in there. We're constantly in Discord chatting. But I made a massive schoolboy error when I first set this up. I set up an account which was Jerick free to play 2024 without the underscore, and I set it up on a cloned BlueStacks server, and it told me that I couldn't use the promo code because it's already been used. Isn't there like a Xmas Raid one? Xmas Raid? I'll find it. Anyway, so obviously I tried to get the one from Mordecai. Realised I couldn't, so I had to make a new instance, and that was after about 15 to 14 hours worth of grinding. Yeah, so I was pretty much like a day behind everyone else, which was great fun. So I had to remake the account. And this is kind of where we are. I've got Mordecai to level 40. I kind of switched him out. He was kind of helpful in the beginning, I think, just because of his epic and his stats and stuff helped out. But I eventually swapped him out for War Priest, which is probably what a lot of people will do when they start the game, because she's your first rare you get, and she is extremely helpful. I mean, I need to ascend her a bit more just so I can get a bit more of this hill going. Actually, let's while I think about it, let me just, can I do it now? Let me just quickly go over here. Where am I? It's a quick one, just while I'm talking. Yeah, so we did, yeah, we went switched to that. I've gone through campaign normal. It took a little while. I mean, that's the sort of thing, you just kind of go until you can't go any further. Then you start grinding through, ranking your chickens up. Then you can start leveling your champ up. Then you can start ascending, hitting all these dungeons, etc. Going through these. You know, and kind of targeting those annoying little quests and missions that are all in the bottom where you've got to, of course I get that, you know, beat stage 3 of Magic Keep on auto and that sort of thing. So kind of get through all those. Clan boss, I joined a random clan which worked out amazingly later on, but it was just like a random clan just to fight clan boss for a couple of days, and I've managed to now 1 key easy clan boss. Pretty much Cow is pretty much 1 key in clan boss by himself and easy, which is great. So that means that I can at least get some more bits from the next stage up. I'm assuming it's normal. Yeah, man. So that's pretty cool. And you know, I'm now in that stage where I'm farming in hard. I'm actually farming Queen Eva in hard campaign just to try and get some speed gear, some bits and bobs that will drop there. Again, that's not what I need. So yeah, and then I can take to 60. Once I get to 60, then we can progress with another champ, and then we can start hitting all the other campaign modes. I think tomorrow I get the login champ. I can't remember what his name is. I'll have a look in a sec. Yeah, is that all we needed? Just the one? Yeah, so tomorrow I believe I'm going to get Raphalos. There we are. Then I'm going to start working on him because I think he's going to be a lot more helpful in campaign. Or maybe even he and Mordecai will team up, but I don't think his little sort of, you know, his big hit is really going to make a difference in campaign, because I don't think it's going to cycle through 5 times. Or again, markets opened up, always buying those mystery shards. Every time I get 10, I pull my 10 mystery shards in the hope that I get a rare apothecary or something like that. Nothing yet, really. Everything you get is just kind of chickens. I was farming my campaign on normal. I was farming the Deadlands stage 2 because that's all spirit affinity, so at least cow is strong, gets the weak hits. That's what I found easier, so I was just farming that. Got a couple of war maidens. She'll be coming in handy a little bit later. I'm not going to level up just yet, but for dungeons and stuff, what I've been doing, dragon I've been farming quite a bit just to try and find some speed stuff. And what else really? So I guess it's kind of just speed, really. I mean, life still will come into effect once we start hitting clan boss a bit more. I did a little bit again just for a dungeon run, a dungeon mission, I think, just for finite. I mean, it's times 2. I should probably be hitting finite just to try and get myself some savage, but at the minute not much going on. But yeah, I said this random clan I joined. This CVC didn't appear until like the last 2 hours of the of the actual tournament. So then I was like, damn. Quickly used a couple of books and managed to get myself a few thousand points. Bit of a leech, but so what? And I've managed to get all the milestones. These good guys, and this has absolutely helped out massively. All these chickens, points. There's a few clan points actually. I've not looked in a clan shop yet. I mean, look, 500. That's going to get me another 500 energy. Resistance charm. I don't think we're going to be playing it long enough to worry about these tokens. So I'm going to totally. I did buy one that I don't know why I did that. I had some spare change. Silver. I don't know, but it's probably going to be energy. I'm probably going to get 500 energy there. Or maybe a couple of rare tomes. I'm not sure. You do get quite a lot of those as you play the game. So probably the energy, I think, is what I need. But I did get like 1,000 or so from the clan thing. So that was a massive, massive stroke of luck that I joined these guys. Clearing points. Cool. Okay. This opens up actually at some point, isn't it? Or is that later on? I think one of my boys got all this opened up. But anyway, that's okay. And yeah, so again, you've got these silly challenges. Campaign using 4 champs at 40, which I do not have. And then you've got to do these annoying missions. It's just a drain, an absolute drain on your energy. I mean, they need to update these, man. They really do. Just so bad. I mean, this is alright. I don't really have a champ that's got a cleanse or block debuffs yet. I don't think I can do. They have to do these in order, don't you? Mix a affinity potion. Do you have to do them in order? I'm not sure. Send. Yeah, that's another issue. That is another issue. Right, who's I going to ascend? Well, yeah, it was War Priest, wasn't it? There we go. Oh, cool. Another weekly mission. Get myself some energy, some XP. I mean, this XP boost. I mean, we've got just over nearly 2 weeks worth at the minute. Again, a lot of that from Clan v Clan. Other missions. This XP boost is huge when it comes to leveling up your chickens and bits and bobs over here. These guys are a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. You can't, because every starter champ is, of course, magic. And I think false, is that right? Is it false affinity that's where does it show the is it in here? Yeah, so again, false absolutely destroys magic. So that is such an annoying area to try and fight with all of your false affinity champs. This area, so at least a duo, you know what I mean, to get the 3 stars, it's just so annoying. So I need to tank him up a bit. Who else could I put in? Maybe, let me just see if I can run that now. Sorry. Let me just try that. See if we can get through it. I think the last time I tried this, I think KO was 40, level 40. So this is the one that does us. We've got to get in there quick. Come on, no, come on, come on, come on, no. Okay. Well, I think we can do it. We just need to level up War Priest a bit. Okay, that's good. So at least I've got some more campaign progression. It just goes to show, just a few levels and a bit of ascension means you can push, really push further through the game. I've got one key. So as I say, I can now one key. Okay, I pretty much did most of that. So let's see with normal. What do I need for normal now? Pretty much what easy was. And again, there's no tweaking, there's no setup. I haven't had time to do that. I'm literally just jumping in. The champs that actually have gear on. I will focus on this at some point. I think probably if I can try and get like an ally protect champion, more lifesteal sets. I don't know, someone with a shield set. I don't know, but it probably is like an ally protect. Really is what you want. At the moment, it's just doing your best you can. You know, using five keys just to try and scrape a chest when it's the reset. I mean, Cal does a good job. I think he's... What is he in? He must be an immortal. Is he an immortal? There's quite a lot of health regenerating there. So, okay, we'll have to look at what his build is. Okay, 700k, 750. That's not bad. I mean, considering most of the champs are just chucked in absolute trash gear, so that's going to take me quick maths, about 5 keys for that. Okay, fair enough. Right, what's Cal wearing? Oh, he's in life still. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, look at these gloves. These gloves. Oh, when the forge opened, you get a few bits to roll. That's what I rolled on like the third, I think the third one. Absolute amazing set. Of course, it doesn't roll crit rate or speed. But yeah, man, beautiful, beautiful set of gloves there. Not quite crit capped. Oh, it's nowhere near crit capped. I don't have any amulets. I should probably hit Spider. But again, I'm not doing too good on Spider. No one else to really. War Maiden again, that will be handy with the drop defense, I suppose. The what was this guy's name? War Call or something like that. He can do a weak drop defense, but not drop defense, you know, decreased defense. But it's not amazing. Okay, well, I was struggling with Spider 4, so it looks like we're again slowly progressing as the champs rank up. Right, as Cal does his big slap, I think we should be alright. There we go, nice. Cool, we've got someone in the bag. Please give me a crit damage amulet or Dark Elves. Yeah, good night. Silver Watcher's Ring. Okay, good. Well, there you go. Again, that's more progress. We are moving up. We're moving up the ranks. I don't think I've even looked at Ice Golem. Minotaur I've run a few times, just again for a mission, I think it was. But I mean, I'd love to be able to hit these a bit more. But another thing is because I've not had a chance to really get on a computer to play. The old free battles. The free battles. I mean, I know I was watching Hill Haley's videos. Quite a few CCs that have been playing free to play again have all said there's so many things they should change for new players, to hopefully help them progress through the game, just to help them stay with the game. I mean, like the silver, they should have at least a month of probably free switching, because the amount of different champs and bits and bobs and setups, especially for like faction wars. I mean, look, I've got 3 flags open, 1 champ. Okay, but clearly I'm not going to do that one. But if I want to try, if I could get this guy to level 20, 30 and put some gear on him, he could probably beat the first couple of stages solo. But again, that's going to cost silver to do that. I mean, again, none of them are built, but again, if I could get a few levels on them and some gear, I could progress. I mean, okay, fine. I could probably solo this one. I'll say probably easily solo this one. But it's just luck. It's just pure luck. There needs to be some changes for new players, just to help ease them in, because it can be extremely difficult. I mean, when my boys started playing the game, mainly as helping me with my referral accounts on my main account. But again, they'll get to the point and they'll be like, "What do I do next, Dad?" And I'll be like, "Well, okay, you can't do that because you've got no silver. You can't do that because you haven't got the right kit. You can't do that because you haven't got the right champs. You can't do that because it's locked, or it's behind some sort of progression wall." So you think as if, well, there's nothing you can do. You've used your clan boss keys. You've used all your measly energy, which is what, 90 energy, something like that. You've got no silver to move, to build stuff. You can't fight in any tournaments or events. So you turn it off and you play another game or do something else. So, and it's not keeping you playing the game. So why would they not make these changes to help keep these players playing the game? I just don't understand. Well, I'll come back to that one. So yeah, okay, we've got a little bit of that we can do. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get Lydia. There might be someone grinding the hell out of this game who may well get it in the 3 months that I think the tournament's going to run for. I'm near Doom Tower. No, I'm not. I'm 9 levels away from Doom Tower, but even then, even with easy or normal, I don't think I'd be able to really do much. Arena, just plodding on. I got my first victory, so at least that mission was done. Win a defense, so thank you very much. I don't know how. Okay, must have been pure luck, because my defense is pretty poo. But yeah, just kind of fighting the low ranked teams as you do, like the 13s. Again, nothing tuned at all. It's literally just chucking them in and hoping that Cal one-shots them. And most of the time, if they're 20k or under, you probably can, and it's fine. It's easy peasy. But I have to do it, and this is probably what I will end up falling back on most of the time when the energy's gone. But even then you only get 10 of these tokens. You do get your 5 for doing the purchase of the market, and you get some others for doing the missions bits more. So you do get a few more, and you can do it. It's just again, it's a timer. It's a 15-minute refresh. If you can't beat some teams and you've got to wait, you got to sit there for 15 minutes. So that's another excuse to put the phone down. So I don't know what they should do. Free arena resets, or maybe at least I don't know, you get 5 free resets a day, whilst you're still within a certain time period. There should be, like the if you've just come back from a long time you get that kind of almost like what's it called? Not like the Force Pass, like the Battle Pass sort of thing you can get. Why can't new players get something like that? So and just they can work towards 2 weeks. They work towards getting some okay epic champ like a Royal Guard or something, you know, because Royal Guard would be so helpful for Dragon and for Spider and for Ice Golem, and even Finite. You know, you can get one epic champ after 2 weeks of playing the game, grinding, and you get one epic champ that will absolutely help in all the dungeons right through until 20. I don't see why I can't do that, and rewarding you with gems and energy and XP days and free battles and stuff, because that's another thing. You know, I want to level up some champs. I want to do a bit of grinding, and I can't. I'm not getting a raid card. I've got tons of energy, so luckily I'm on the computer now, so I can run a RSL helper and obviously farm up these chickens. But if you're on your phone and you're trying to progress, you can't do it. You don't want to sit there just tap. I know that's kind of the point. It's trying to get you to obviously spend, because that's what the game's for. It's but it'd be much better. Well, again, talking with no business experience at all or knowing how to run a company, I would surmise or guess that it would be better to try and get your customers into the game for a prolonged period, get them hooked, get them enjoying it, before you force them to have to put their hand in their pocket to lay out on stuff. Why you don't want to make the person pay to enjoy the game. You want them to play the game to enjoy the game, and then pay to enhance that experience, in my opinion. Like, why can't they just have free multiple battles for the whole 2 weeks or a month or whatever period someone might decide to do, and then when it's all done and they're out of their new starter period, or you're kind of taking all the cotton wool away and you're now out in the big wide world, this is what it's about. You've now got a few restrictions on, your energy's up higher, you've got some gems, you've got some champs. Then you can kind of start thinking, okay, right, do I like this free to play lark, or I'm okay just spending 20 quid on a few gems or whatever it is to get a few shards? Cool. If you are, great. If you're not, then at least you've had a bit of experience and you've been kind of, your hand's been held as you've gone through the game, and you'll have some knowledge behind it, rather than just going in blind like this. Like now, you're locked out of everything and you're thinking, what am I going to do? Do I have to buy this to do this, or do I have to buy that to do that? Of course not. No, you shouldn't have to. But it's just a bit of a predatory way of doing things, and I think we're better off in the long run for Polarium to change the game for new players, just to kind of open up more for them to learn to do more. So then when it does come to the time where they can cut things off, the player has enough knowledge to make the right choices if they want to do it or not. I mean, that's just my opinion. So there we go. Right, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it there. It's gone on for long enough. That's kind of my free-to-play area at the moment. We are progressing. I'm definitely not going to be hitting any leaderboards at the moment, but I'll leave that down to Drock and HWZ, who are smashing it. And all the other guys that are there. I mean, who else we've got? Who's in the Drock free-to-play? Again, you can see all the details on the website. There's tons. It's a great, absolute great set of guys. So we're in Discord all the time, sharing details and having phone calls and stuff like that. I mean, it's gone proper military regime, tactics and stuff. So it's great fun. Actually, it's great fun, and I wish we did this last time. We did the free to play with teams. I think everyone would enjoy it a bit more. So you like this at the moment? It's great. All getting CCs together, putting heads together, new ideas, new collaborations, and yeah, hopefully we'll all be. Drop wants to put a video together. I think all of us on there just chatting about us, the channel, and how we're getting on with the free to play. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Next couple of months, hopefully get a bit more content out. As I say, I'm sorry I've been a bit of a stranger the last few days, but I will be getting some more out. As I say, when I've got Rafalos on the account tomorrow, I'll try and see what he can do for me, given my kind of point of view, free to play player, with this guy. See what you'd expect him to be able to do for you in that position, rather than just all the Krakens and Wows testing them out on the server with all the top gear, as it were. So right, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be giving you a few more updates on the free to play as and when I can. Plus, there'll be some other bits and bobs this weekend. I know we've got a ×2 void, ×2 void this weekend for shards. If you're pulling, I know we do have Vitalis Blade Master. I'm sure you've seen all the videos. Drop put out a great one. HH put out a great one. Loads of people have. Loads of people have. Cold Brew. I mean, there's so many CCs that put some cool vids out, and sadly, this guy is just underwhelming. When we first got the preview pics of these guys, you know, he was the first one I was drawn to. I was like, wow, he looks superb. Look at that sword. It's like sort of Soul Blade. Is that what it's called? Soul Blade? Was it called Soul Blade? Remember that fighting game on I think it was PlayStation. Soul Calibur. As it Soul Calibur. It looks like that. It looks like someone from Soul Calibur, and of course, the Monster Hunter inspired champ that he is. But you know, it just looked amazing. And then, as it turns out, he's pretty average. His multipliers are pretty average. And really, if you pulled him, I'll probably be more excited about getting Supreme Aethel than I would for Talis Blade Master if I pulled shards. So, and that kind of says it all. Right, guys. I might do a few shards this weekend. Not too many though, because I'm trying to save up for Yumiko. But if I do pull, it's going to be when the ×10 is off. So sod's law, I'll end up pulling him anyway. But here we go. There we go. It needs to be a new champ, and he might get buffed. This is the thing I was talking to the guys earlier. I was thinking it feels like that kind of Fortus zone, you know, where you think you've got this champ coming out. Could he get a buff? Could they increase his multipliers? And because he's a limited edition, you know, once this ends in March, he's gone. He's not going to be in shards. So it'd be kind of good to get him and collect the set. But, you know, if he's just going to sit in the vault and not do anything, excuse me, what's the point? What is the point? Right, so I'll leave it there. Guys, good luck if you're pulling. Hopefully you're going to pull someone better than this fella. Unless you're just a collector, then good luck trying to get him. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.